Hello, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted Power One. If you find that this reading resonate with you, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also, if you find that this reading resonate with you, check out my other readings. They may resonate with you as well. I already shuffled over the cards and saged over the decks. Also, if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining, watching, and liking, and comment, subscribing. I really appreciate you all, and welcome. If you're returning subscriber, gang, welcome back, loves. We're gonna hop right into it. You already know what it is. I love you all and adore you, and we're gonna hop right into it. What makes you irresistible and hard to resist, Power One? What makes my Power One irresistible and hard to resist? What makes y'all irresistible and hard to resist? Oh, we got intuition. So some of you guys, people feel like you get them. For some of you guys, people feel like you get them. People are also view you as somebody that is really into spirituality. So you could like to talk about different topics or different theories, like otherworldly theories or different topics that most people don't like to talk about. And that's the other thing that makes you irresistible and hard to resist. People feel like you can see right through them. And that's another thing. People also feel like you are somebody where you have answers to things, or they feel like you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of wisdom on things. People feel like you're somebody that view things from a different perspective. So when people meet you, they view you as somebody having a different perspective, having some higher perspective. Another thing is, but make sure we got soak in a bath. So people find you to be somebody very comforting. They find you to be somebody that's very soothing. You know, you make people feel at peace. You make them feel like at home when they're around you. I'm also gonna make you very irresistible and hard to resist. People could like your toes. For some of you guys, like your feet. People could find you to have like your hands or your feet, or your, you know, your hips or your legs or stuff like that. They can find that to be very attractive. People can also find you to be irresistible, because people I'm getting with the intuition and the soaking a bath, people can just know that you are somebody that smells good or tastes good. Like, I'm getting 18 plus. I mean, this is not an 18 plus reading, but I am getting some 18 plus that's coming in. People can just assume that you are a very clean person, you know, which, you know, is the way you present yourself. You're somebody that looks very clean on the outside, look very presentable, even on your bad days. On your bad days, your bad days look good. Your bad days look like good days to other people. That's what I'm getting. I'm also gonna make you very irresistible is you can have a scent or smell, or some type of, it could be your natural, you know, pheromones, your natural scent, but it's something about you that smells really good. It attracts people to come closer to you as well. People feel like you're somebody that really takes care of your body. You take care of yourself. You feel like you're somebody that's really relaxed. You make people feel relaxed, you know, subtle. So that's another thing that makes you very irresistible. People assume that you're very clean, or they like how clean you are, how presentable you are. People could like your body. People could, with the intuition, for some of you guys, people could even fantasize about you or think about you or undress you with their eyes. Okay, Power One. Okay, now, Power One, you're gonna leave some comments. I gotta see, like, okay. We got extra dramatic and causing scene. Okay, that's exactly how I look. For some of you guys, it will make you very irresistible. For some of you guys, y'all are dramatic. For some of you guys, but you know, but for some of you guys, that's not even what I'm getting from this card. For some of you guys, it will make you very irresistible and hard to resist is the way when you come into an environment, you shake things up. Extra dramatic. I feel like the extra dramatic is from other people. You know, I feel like a lot of people can judge you on the outside, especially people that are envious of you or jealous of the way you look or of your appearance or your gifts. For some of you guys, I'm just getting where it's like people can feel comfortable, they can feel subtle, they can feel settled, especially with the soaking in bath card. They can feel really subtle and settled, you know, in their environment. And then it's like when you come in, it's almost like they, yeah, for some of you guys, you could be like, I'm getting your aura, like you the kind of person, Power One, you had this aura where it can shake shit up without you having to shake shit up. Like people can almost feel attacked by you and you're not even attacking them, or you're not even doing anything to them, but they feel some type of way because they feel like you're shaking up the dynamic. You causing chaos. You are going against their natural flow of things. You know, that's what I'm picking up. So this is why you're very irresistible and hard to resist, because I feel like people that are jealous of you or have some kind of insecurity, you shake up their world. You know, because they feel like they was used to doing things this way. They was used to having it this way, that way, centered like this. Or they was used to being a center. And when you come around, it's almost like, you know, you're like the light in the dark. Or, you know, you know, it brings everybody in, everybody flocks towards it. And you're the kind of person where you could be very laid back, very chill, you stay to yourself, and you still make it's almost like you give me this energy. Y'all could be out there as far as being outgoing when you want to be, but I'm getting where it's like you're outgoing when you want to be, but I'm also getting where people could find you to be very mysterious. They want to know more about you. You know, you don't let a lot of people in. It's like you tell people what you want them to know. You drop little hints of yourself. You don't tell them too much, you know. So that's how people find you very irresistible and hard to resist. It's like a pull. You have a pull dynamic till you pull people in. You know, you're able to pull people in. You are really able to influence other people. But I feel like people that are threatened by you, or people that want to put themselves in secret competition with you, they can feel like, or it's just this energy where you could be chill as fuck, and the whole time you talking to, or you chill as fuck, and the whole time you don't know that somebody has some kind of hidden animosity towards you just because of your aura, because of it could be, if some of you guys is your beauty, it's the way that you look. Some of y'all is your aura, it's the thing that you're able to produce. Some of y'all is the simple fact that things flock to you without you flocking towards it. You give me the kind of person where you don't chase, you attract. I hear, why would I go chase it if you just gonna run it back? Yeah, so you're the, bless you, boo, that's my dog. Anyways, yeah, you like, that's what I'm getting. Y'all had that energy, that pull. Y'all had that magnetic pull that keeps people guessing, keep people want to come towards you. And not only is that, you have people that find you're very irresistible and hard to resist because other people see your light. Okay, whoa there, that was deep, but okay. We got making an excuse to sound like bullshit. What you mean? What you mean you was tired? So some of you guys, you could be hard to reach for some of you guys, and that's another thing that makes you very irresistible. And you are not somebody that's always available, or people could view you as somebody that's not always there on the flock of a dime. People also like the fact that you're somebody where you don't put yourself in a lot of drama. Like, you could be somebody that don't mind watching drama, but the drama's not going to be centered around you, and that's to make you very irresistible to people and hard to resist. I like the fact that you're somebody where you can have a good time, kiki, laugh, you know, have a little gossip here and there, you know, still be human, but it's not in your personal life. You know, you don't keep that shit stirred up. We got a lot of purple here, so another thing that makes you irresistible and hard to resist is people could view you as somebody to be very royal. People could put you on a pedestal. You know, people could want to do a lot of things for you. People could don't mind going out of their way for you. You know, people don't mind doing stuff. Some of y'all have pretty privilege, or you know, that's what I'm getting, or something like that. It's like people don't mind going out of their way to go the extra mile to do stuff for you, you know. What makes my pile 1 irresistible and hard to resist? We got workouts. So some of you guys that like to work out, and people find that hard to resist for some of you guys, or people find you to be somebody. They like the fact that you're in a gym, or you somebody that likes to go to the gym and you work out, or you somebody that's, you know, like to be athletic. For some of you guys, we also got situationship and F with buddy. So some of you guys, people find you very hard. I said hard. Oh my God, why did I say? Oh, see, 18 plus is literally coming in. For some of you guys, that could be the case. You know, people can just fantasize about you. I'm getting 18 plus. See how that just came through, y'all? What I was trying to say was, if people can want to throw themselves into being a F buddy with you, or people could want to, you know, be in the bedroom with you or want to sleep with you. And I'm not getting where they just want just that, but it's just this energy where it's just like you are hard to resist, where people would take, it's almost, but if I don't want to say they're insecure, but it's this energy where it's like people will kind of allowed you to lead or breadcrumb them in a way. Not saying that's something that y'all do, but they will allow it to a certain degree, because y'all have like this pretty privilege or handsome guy privilege or something like that. So it's like you're able to get away with certain stuff, you know, whether you're breadcrumbing somebody or not. You're just able to get away with certain stuff, you know. Like, for instance, because for some of y'all with the situationship, it does not have to mean a situationship. For some of you guys, it could just be a situation where it's like situation where it's beneficial for you, you know, more than someone else. We got undercover can't be trusted, not genuine. So for some of you guys, to make you very irresistible, some of you guys, for some of you guys, you could be the kind of person where you are very attractive, where people assume that you have a lot of suitors. People assume that you are somebody, like if people see you talking to somebody, they think y'all dating, you know. You can't just be having a conversation with nobody. They think y'all dating, you know. You're the kind of person where it's like, especially if y'all single, for some of you guys, and if you're not single, regardless of whether you're single or not, this is how people view you. As far as you, the kind of person where if somebody see you talking to somebody, they noticing it, you know. They take a watch, like, oh, them two talking or whatever. They take a watch. They take a watch because you are somebody where people view as, you know, high demand. A lot of people want you, you know, and you know, it's not enough to go around for everybody, you know. Supply is really low, you know. So that's what I'm getting. You're very high demand. People view as everybody around you could want you, or a lot of people could want you, right? And it's this energy where it's like, okay, if I want them, I know other people want them. And then it's almost like if they see you talking to somebody or whatever, they like, oh yeah, they probably talk, you know. Some people can't even think your family members are y'all. Like if somebody don't know that somebody your sibling, they be thinking that y'all talk. Like, oh, they talk the whole time that's your sibling. Like people could just jump to their own conclusions. Because they don't even, people wouldn't even think that you're single. Like if you say you single, you the kind of power where people, if you say you single, people can feel like you got hoes. I'm getting somebody say you like you got hoes, or somebody feeling like you got hoes even if you don't, because you're very attractive, or you're, you know, and it's not just your appearance, it's your aura, your energy. You're very attractive, you know. You're a very meaningful person. So it's like, it's definition to you. You got things to back you up. Because look at these layers. Look at these layers. It's like otherworldly. This is how people are viewing you. So this will make you very irresistible and hard to resist. You know, you are a temptation to people. People can even want to, you know, again, can want to be effort buddies to put themselves in situations just with you, you know, because, or let you breadcrumb or let you lead the way in certain things. Like if you don't want them, they will still probably try to, you know, still go after you, or still try to, you know, see if there's room for possibility, if the door is still open. Some of you guys, you are the kind of person where it's hard for you, maybe people to move on from you as well. They try to keep y'all, even if y'all not in a solidified connection, they would try to keep y'all to something because you're hard to resist. It's almost like it's like somebody knows something not good for them, but they can't stop messing with it, you know. Or know it's not going, you know, I don't know. It's that energy. So it's like y'all, you know, I'm getting like it's a double-edged sword for y'all, you know. I think it's a double-edged sword, you know, all around things. If, you know, too much of anything consumed is I guess, bad for you. So, because, you know, being too nice means people can take advantage of you, you know. So I guess that is true. But I don't know why I felt the need to say that. But, yeah, I'm just getting this energy where that's the energy. So we're about to get some more messages. What makes my pile one hard to resist? What makes them irresistible? But I really love this energy about y'all. Y'all are very attractive, very highly emphasis on your beauty or your looks. People could like the way that you talk. People like if you have an accent, people like that. People like the way that you talk. You teach people how to, you know, people like to pick up on your slang or use your words. You're somebody that's well endowed. You're very irresistible and boo. Camera now, baby. Okay, so you are somebody that's well endowed, so a lot of people could look up to you, a lot of people can admire you, a lot of people can want to look like you, you know. You're somebody that's, you know, set trends. There's other people that want to dress like you, or just, you know, feel fabulous like you, you know. People could view you as somebody that's very fabulous, even if you're a masculine or a woman, doesn't matter. They view you as somebody fabulous. They view you as somebody that keeps yourself up. They like the way that you present yourself to the outside world, you know. You're very irresistible and hard to resist because other people want to be like you, you know. It's this energy where you the hot shit that even other people want to be like you, you know. You got secret admirer. You the kind of person what makes you irresistible and hard to resist is you somebody have a lot of secret admirers. A lot of people could just, you know, secretly admire you from afar. They could be afraid to come forward, but they can't help but watch. I'm hearing you could look but you can't touch. People feel like you're a tease. People that can't have you or know that you're going to reject them, they feel like you're a tease. It's like you're just walking around teasing them of what they can never have, you know. And I'm also getting you have a lot of secret admirers. A lot of people watch you from afar, especially with this intuition card and this third eye. A lot of people can watch you from afar. People can even watch you online as well. People could think about you at night before they go to bed. People can really get all up in their mind, because looking at the stars around their head. Yeah, people can really get into their mind, really deep thinking about you, really deep thought. Especially people can become even obsessive with you, very obsessive with you, power one. People can become very obsessive over you and with you. Look at that. Alluring, sexually appealing, very attractive. You look so good to people. People feel like you're a tease. You know, you had this energy about you. You know, some of y'all, you could dress modest as fuck and you're still a tease to people. Very attractive. Desirable. I cannot make this up, y'all. I literally cannot make this up. People literally fantasize about y'all. People have 18 plus thoughts about y'all. People fantasize about y'all. For some of y'all, I'm not even, well, I'm gonna say it because we keep it real over here. But some of you guys, people can even, you know, I'm trying not to get flagged by YouTube. Anyways, people can just, it's almost like they don't want me to say it because they're embarrassed. Ooh, for some of you guys, people can have guilty thoughts of you. You could be people's guilty pleasure. Like, people don't, especially people if they're in, you know, people don't supposed to be thinking about you. See, it's like they don't want me to say it because it's hard coming out. It's like you could be people's guilty pleasure sometimes, because it's like they know they shouldn't be thinking about you. They know they shouldn't be fantasizing about you, but they just can't help it. They just can't help it. And then you all up in their mind and they just can't stop thinking about it, because then it's like you fit their desires. It's like, you know, what do you do when your desires is right in front of you? What do you do? And it's like, it seems so far away when it's right there. You know, what do you do? You know, and it's like I'm getting like it's so close, but it also could be so far. It's so far away because you're afraid to go after it, but it's so close because it's right there. You know, it's just like, yeah, it's like, very desirable, very. You know, you gotta invest in funds. People want to spend money on you. You know, you could be the kind of person where you invest funds. You could be getting to the bag. You could be working for your bag, working for your stuff. And people find that to be very attractive. They like the fact that you're investing in your future, investing in things that you care about. And that's what makes you very irresistible and hard to resist. People could lust over your photos. People could like like your photos. For some of you guys, people find you to be very attractive in pictures. Some of y'all don't take a lot of pictures, but the pictures that people do see, they find you to be very attractive, you know. People could want to take pictures of you. People could want to have photos of you in their phone, you know. You're the kind of person where if you used to date somebody, they would want pictures of you. They want you to send them pictures. Just of your face, just of you in general, because you're so beautiful, or you're just so good to look. I'm just getting somebody like, damn, they fine. Like, it's like, damn, they fine. It's like, damn, I can't stand this motherfucker. You ever cannot stand somebody because they're just so fine? That's y'all. We got new ideas. So what makes you very irresistible, hard to resist, is how creative you are. How you could be very creative in your sexuality. Some of y'all could be really creative in the things that y'all produce when it comes to putting your finishing touch on things, or putting your uniqueness to things. People go crazy over you. Y'all somebody that's really creative. You say the most. Some of y'all be having $1 million thoughts. Like, y'all be having y'all skill. Y'all come up with creative stuff that people can use, that people can, you know, or, oh, I never think about it like that. Actually, that way would work, you know. Y'all had that. Y'all get to lead that, like, on people. You know, what makes you very irresistible and hard to resist, you're very opinionated. You're somebody that voice your reason. You let people know how you feel. You let them know what it is and what it's not. You know, you somebody that's going to, you know, speak up for yourself. You don't mind expressing yourself. You don't mind expressing certain stuff that maybe some people don't, you know, want to express, you know. So yeah, but this is what makes you very irresistible and hard to resist. Power. If you find this reading resonate you, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. Until next time, peace, love, and light, beautiful, bigger, and bold. Stay safe, love. Bye, soulfully. Hello, welcome to my channel, Soulfully Gifted. Power. If you find that this reading resonate with you, please hit the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss out on any of my uploads. Also, if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining, liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you all, and I adore you all, so feliz. Also, if this reading resonates with you, check out my other readings. They may resonate with you as well. If you're inquiring about personal readings, everything will be listed down below in the description box. We're going to hop right into it. We're going to get into it, loves. What makes you irresistible, Power 2? What makes you hard to resist? Power 1... man, let me tell y'all, Power 1 was spicy. Like, whoa, I was not expecting that energy I was getting. So I already know y'all about to pack a fucking punch, because y'all are ooh, some of y'all I'm getting, y'all are very adorable. People find you to be very adorable, very charming. You know, y'all got a really nice smile, really nice, beautiful teeth. You know, people like your pearly whites. I'm hearing pearly whites. Some of y'all like to wear Air Force Ones. Not for everyone. People just find you to be very charming. You know, you could be a smooth talker. You know, that's making you very irresistible. Some of y'all picking that up. You're a smooth talker. You know exactly what to say to people. We also got family. So some of you guys make you very irresistible. If you could be somebody that, you know, it's a mother or father and people find you to be a good parent. For some of you guys, people find you to be, if that's not the case, people can find you to be somebody that's very family oriented. You make people feel like home. You make people feel welcome. You're very caring. You know, people can feel like they can trust you, or they can have some type of family dynamic with you. And that's something people can feel like they can grow old with you. For some of you guys, because we got the green and the plants. So people feel like they can grow with you, you know. People also like the way that you can, some of you guys like give really good hugs, or when you hug people they feel like they euphoria. You make, some of you guys, what makes you very irresistible with your hair. Some of y'all could try different hair colors, or y'all don't mind trying different hair colors. Some of y'all can have like wavy hair, or you know, a braid out or something. Not for everybody, but a couple of you. But people find you to be very irresistible because you're somebody that's very caring of others. You don't mind caring about other people besides yourself. You're not selfish. It does make you very hard to resist. It makes you very irresistible. We gotta look to the stars. People could feel like they wish for somebody like you, or they wish for you could be ooh, I love this pile too. I fucking love y'all, because y'all, what makes y'all irresistible and hard to resist is people can wish you were their mom. People can wish y'all were their sibling. People can wish you were their partner. It's almost like this energy where people can wish they can have something with you. You know, people wish they can have something. You fit people's desires, and I'm not even just getting lovers. It's like, oh, I wish you were my sister. I wish you were my mom. You know, you make people feel like home. You be very nurturing, very caring. You know, some of y'all you very some of you guys, y'all have your own swag to y'all, your own flavor to y'all, your own aesthetic. People like that. You're very unique. People feel like you're somebody that is hard. I mean, yeah, people could almost feel like. It's almost like people feel like, some of you guys, y'all, people could view as somebody that is psychic. For some of you guys, clairvoyant. You know, that's another thing. When you know a lot about astrology, for some of y'all, that's another thing. But I'm seeing the shooting star here, so people can literally feel like they prayed for somebody like you, or they waited for somebody like you. Yeah, but some of you guys, before I started the reading for y'all, I was getting something in my heart. Something in my heart's got me stuck on you. It got me hooked. Got me hooked on you. Something in my heart. Something in my heart's got me hooked on you. That's what I'm getting. So some of y'all, people can get hooked on you. You know, people can become obsessed over you. You know, you're the kind of person where people could put you on a pedestal where they could almost like you're very perfect. So sometimes people can mistake you as being perfect and you're not. That's another thing. Again, like I told Power One, you know, being irresistible like this is a double-edged sword, you know. So you being irresistible like this, Power Two, you know, people gotta just be big enough to ride this ride, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Just make it very irresistible, you know, make y'all hard to resist. You're very family oriented. People pray for a partner like you. People pray for a family member, or for a mom or a father like you, or friend. It's like people praying to have somebody like you in their life, some of y'all make people, y'all like a wake-up call to people too. That's another thing that makes you hard. That's another thing where people become obsessive over you and they cling to you. You show people something that they may have never had before. You show people something that they never seen. Some of y'all to the point where y'all got that good power too, where it's almost like people never had it put on them like that, like the way you do. It's like y'all leave a lingering impression on people. Y'all make people think. You know, people could feel like people will search or go through millions of friends to find a friend like you, go through millions of lovers to find somebody like you. You know, people also like your tattoos as well. We got gossip, exchanging info. So another thing that makes you very irresistible is a lot of people could keep your name in their mouth. A lot of people could talk you know, about you. And I might get it in a negative way. You know, of course, you're going to be sung because, you know, There's some, you know, one monkey don't stop the show. You know, it's always haters. But I'm getting this is just the energy with the gossip, exchanging info. People can literally be talking about you to other people, you know. People can like to brag about you or talk about you or bring you up to other people. So when somebody see you, they be like, oh, look at such and such. Damn, they fine. Or, oh, you know, did y'all see such and such? Or, you know, it's almost like people bring you up. That's make you very irresistible. It's like the Jones effect. People can hear people talking about you. We got copycat. So we got copycat. And we also got spiritual awakening. Good job. Yeah, see, you woke up. See what I'm saying? It's this energy where y'all get people this euphoria feeling. Y'all show people something that they never had before, or show people something that they never thought they would ever come by. Whether it's being a friend, whether it's just being a lover, a partner. You switch the game up for people, you know? You can make people have this awakening, you know? For some of you guys, another thing that makes you irresistible or hard to resist is there could be people, I don't know, I'm seeing karmic and copycat. So some of you guys, it make you very irresistible. This is gonna resonate for a couple of y'all, but there could be somebody that is waking up or having a spiritual awakening and realizing that a karmic or somebody, there could be a karmic talking about, this is gonna resonate for a couple of y'all. There could be a karmic gossiping about you or talking about you, and this karmic could be trying to act like you because, you know, your divine masculine or whoever you're talking to or whoever you're in line with is waking up to the connection, you know, especially with the stars. They're waking up to this connection and they're gossiping, talking about you, but this person's trying to do stuff to act like you or be like you. So that's that's literally something specific for y'all. Like, this is coming through this reading. That's something specific for y'all. Now for all of y'all, but take what resonate. For some of y'all, I'm getting this energy where what makes you very irresistible, hard to resist, is there could be people that's jealous of you. With the gossip and that change, we got the copycat and spiritual awakening. You could spark insecurities into people. You know, you the way you bring people in, the way you had that pull, that magnetic pull on people, you can spark up insecurities in people because people put you on a pedestal, or people, you know, it's like people falling over you, almost like they never seen somebody like Pile 2 before, but you're otherworldly, so nobody hasn't. It's almost this energy where somebody wants to downplay you. It's almost like y'all actually never seen a bitch before. Y'all actually never seen a guy before, you know? Almost like somebody don't want to admit that you're the shit, or don't want to admit that you got it like that, you know? So that's the energy I'm picking up. So that's making you very irresistible, hard to resist. It's like you even have people that's jealous of you, envious of you. It's almost like they be trying to make it seem like you're not who you say you are. You're not really what you are. It's almost like somebody wants to put an illusion over how people perceive you. It's almost like everybody else could perceive you in a certain way, and then it's that one person that perceive you in an opposite way because they're insecure of or feel some type of way towards you, and they don't like the love that you give or the attention that you give. You know, they don't like the way that people flock to you, how people feel open, you know. They don't like the fact that you have good connections with people, you know. And you're kind of person where you can come into an environment and everybody around you, you could stay to yourself, but somehow you connect with everybody around you or whatever, you know, and you make them feel. And look at that, we got the she say, he say, but who said it, but we're gonna get to this in a second. But yeah, so it's this energy where it's like that's the energy, you know. So you bring out insecurities in insecure people, you know. But with the she say, he say, but who, and said it again, for some of y'all, take this in general, because I'm gonna read it in a general way just so it can apply to everybody, because this is going to apply for everybody. And then for y'all that's dealing with this exact situation, so I'm gonna read it two ways generally so y'all can get it. Okay, for some of you guys, what makes you very irresistible and hard to resist is people, significant others, or people. It's like when, okay, this is what I'm getting. When you come into a room, there could be people that's dating, you know, they can feel insecure, you know, they can feel insecure that maybe their partner may notice you or may look at you, or, you know, so this person may do certain stuff to try to, you know, I'm getting trendsetter, right? Because we do got copycat, we got gossip, exchanging info, we got spiritual awakening, good job, you woke up, she say, he say. So for some of you, I'm just getting in general, like, people can gossip about you, but they want to look like you, they want to be like you, you know. and want to be like you because everybody finds you to be irresistible. Everybody finds you to be hard to resist. Everybody wants to connect with you, you know. Everybody seems to have a positive connection with you, you know. And then another thing that I'm picking up, pile too, I don't know why I'm saying, why I feel the need is coming through in this reading, but another thing makes you very hard to resist. It makes you very irresistible. Is you could connect with people that other people may feel like they can't connect with. Like for instance, say somebody has a crush on someone, or say somebody likes someone, or somebody finds somebody to be real cool, but they're not associates with each other, or not in ties. You, on the other hand, have like a relationship with that person, or you, on the other hand, have a bond with that person, or you develop something with that person, you know, and then that makes them feel some type of way. For some of you could be the energy where somebody could just be trying to get to know somebody, or get somebody to open up, and then they do that for you. It's like that energy where you have that energy where you can make things bloom. You can make people feel safe in your energy to open up to them, you know. I'm looking at this face, and I don't want to look at this face, but it's almost just like a motherfucker's like, well, there it is, you know. Yep, you're done, buddy. Like, yep, you're done. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing that face like that. So yeah, it's almost like that's the energy, you know. That's making it very irresistible and hard to resist. Y'all spark stuff into people, you know, even people that, you know, that don't even, you know, that's jealous of you or insecure of you. You know, another thing is what makes you very irresistible is people could type I'm getting positive messages, but I'm also getting messages for people that don't like this about you, because there are people that don't like the fact that you are the shit, you know, because you are, and it's people like that. People gossip. Ooh, for some of you guys, another thing I'm seeing is people can gossip about how good you look, or they can gossip. It don't even have to be about your looks. It could be about your money, you getting money. It could be about your looks. It could just be about how emotionally mature you are, how smart you are. It could be shit like that, and other people hear it, other people talking about it. Now it's like, yeah, it's almost like now they want to be like that. You never seen, like, for instance, I'm literally getting a Jones effect. Like, one person a celebrity wear a designer brand that don't be worn like that. Now everybody wearing it. Now it's all popular. Now everybody want it. Now everybody wearing this. You know, like, for instance, everybody was wearing UGG boots when they came out. You know, everybody was wearing, and I'm gonna say everybody, but a lot of people was wearing Yeezys when they came out. You know, it's just almost like a flock to a feather. So it's almost like when they see you getting it, they try to implicate it in their own life. And y'all may notice that. You know, you may notice that about certain people around, just because they find you to be somebody they want to have a piece of the pie, but they don't feel like they can have a piece of the pie. They don't feel like they can create their own lane. So they try to take from you and implicate it in some kind of way. People can also gossip about your connections with people, like especially with the family and friends, and the gossiping info. Yeah, people can also gossip about you, you know, about your relationships with people. People gossip about the people. I'm getting weird energy where it's like a lot of people love you. A lot of people, it's like I just get this energy where a lot of people can really fuck with you or love you, as far, and you may not even know that. A lot of people could be like, oh, you know, Paul too. Oh yeah, Paul too cool as fuck. You know, you see, even if I'm not even close to people, like somebody was to ask about you, they will say something positive about you, which is, you know, that's what I'm getting. And people may feel some type of way because it's like they want to be seen in that light. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But that's making it very irresistible and hard to resist. So that's like the negative aspect of it, because it is a double-edged sword. You know, being a shit, you know, got to be big enough to ride this wave, power to y'all. Seem to be riding it very good. We got searching it up online for information. I don't know. Google it. So yeah, so some of you guys, another thing is people could like to look you up online. People like to stalk you online, or like to see when you about to post next. And I'm getting like a harmless stalker, somebody attracted to you, so they look at you on social media, even if they don't come forward, they look at you. So people really like looking at you on social media. People like wondering, people find your name out and want to go look at your social media, want to try to find, even if they don't find you, they will look for a couple days because they just really want to see what you look like on your social media. We got can fight but cool as fuck, wear respect. See, look, you see what I'm saying? What makes you very irresistible and hard to resist is you're cool as fuck. You're cool. A lot of people gravitate towards your energy. People love being around you. Even if you're not a people's person, you're a people's person. Because people want you to be. They want to be around you. You're very well respected. A lot of people will leave a lot of positive things to say about you. You impact the people in a positive way. I almost seem I don't know if it's saying amateur or mature on her shirt. So people can view you as somebody that's an amateur, somebody that is, you've been doing this, you've been doing, yeah. Something else, that's another thing that makes you irresistible and hard to resist. The shit that people start getting on, you've been doing that shit, you've been doing that, And people they're like, damn, you been doing this, you been here, like, whoa. Like, people can feel like, you living before your time a little bit. And people also can be with somebody that can fight. You can hold your ground. You can fight. You don't have no problem with throwing hands. I'm gonna say you have no problem with throwing hands, but you're somebody that can hold your own if somebody wanted to throw hands with you. And that's another thing that makes you very irresistible. It's like they like the fact that if you're masculine, especially the fact that you're somebody that can protect yourself. We got cold-hearted, emotionally unavailable. So some of you guys, you could be somebody that's just, some of y'all could be emotionally unavailable. What I'm getting is you're very closed off. And or a lot of people just don't know a lot about you. You could come up where you don't let people know a lot of information about you. And they can want to know more about you. They can feel like you're unavailable. Yeah, you can be unavailable to a lot of people, and that's makes you very irresistible, hard to resist. You're unavailable. It's almost like the item in a store you can't buy because it's only for display, but you really want it because there's nothing like that display. Everything in there is good, but it ain't nothing like that display. We got crazy ex, obsessed, stalker, social media. So yeah, for some of you guys, makes you very irresistible. You can even have exes that stalk you or watch you, that still look at you or still try to check up and see what you got going in your life. For some of you guys, again, you got people that literally stalk you and look you up online. People could become very obsessed with you, obsessed with your energy. You're very attractive, you're very beautiful. Some of y'all give me like this Lori Harvey, even Michael B. Jordan. Y'all give me like this Lori Harvey or Michael B. Jordan effect. I'm also getting like a what's her name? Jordan? I forgot her name. Her name was Jordan something. She was Kylie Jenner best friend. Jordan, not Jordan Sparks. She was something, but that's what it was. And then we got perfectionist, must be right, want to know the outcome before it happens. So some of you guys, what makes you very irresistible and hard to resist is you can look perfect to people. You can, on the outside, you look perfect. Again, people can put you up on a pedestal. People can feel like you could do no wrong in their eyes, or they feel like you're perfect. Like, it's almost like you move so clean where you come off as perfect. You come off like you have no flaws, and that's not the case. But that's make you very irresistible and hard to resist. It's like people will be good. People will be great to even find out. Like, your enemies will be happy to find out that you slipping, because it's hard to catch you slipping. We got secret admirer, crush. Yeah, people can be a crush on you a lot. A lot of people can crush on you. You have a lot of secret admirers that secretly find you to be very attractive, secretly want to be with you. People can even come with the family for some of you guys, and the look at the start. People can even try to come towards you as a friend when they low-key like you. I'm getting that energy too. So what makes you very irresistible, hard to resist is people don't mind going an extra mile or going through strategic ways to just try to get close to you, because it's like you leave a good impression on people. Yeah, some of y'all have a resting bitch face, but y'all very sweet. Y'all very caring, very sweet. Y'all could come off as unavailable because you got a resting B face. When people get to know you're very sweet, very caring, and very adorable, You just don't let a lot of people in your business, and that's what makes you very attractive as well. That's what makes you very attractive to people, and this is what makes you very irresistible. So we're about to get to more messages. What makes my pile 2 irresistible? What makes them hard to resist? What makes my pile 2 irresistible? I know that's right, pile 2. Keep them motherfuckers want to know more. You keep them guessing. Okay, I know that's right. What makes my pile 2 hard to resist? What makes them irresistible? What makes them hard to resist? What makes them irresistible? Impressive. Y'all are very impressive. Y'all leave a really good impression on people. Very impressive, very attractive. People get lost in your eyes. People find your eyes to be very beautiful. You can have siren eyes, or you can have them eyes where it's almost like fuck me eyes. Like, damn, just, or people try not to stare at you for too long because they may feel like you may catch on to them liking you. because it's almost like they look too long, they go falling like, oh my God, you know. It's like they want to be able to stare at you in your face like that, but it's a facade of them trying to show you that they don't care or like you in that way when they do. We also got charismatic. Again, you are somebody that convince other people to you're the kind of energy where people don't mind listening to you, don't mind you telling them what to do in some aspects, you know. Just make you very irresistible and hard to resist. You're able to convince others to agree with you, or able to convince other people to go along with your lead, you know. We also got letting go what's holding you back. So that's to make you irresistible. You let go what's holding you back. So people like that, you know. People can feel like they have to chase you, or feel like they have to put more extra work in, because you will let go of you will let go, you know. We got discreet, low key. Again, y'all somebody that don't tell all y'all business. Y'all keep everything out there. Y'all very mysterious. Y'all keep people guessing. And people want to know more about you. You make people wonder. People fantasize about you. They wonder, like, you know, about power too. They wonder. People can want to know what you do behind closed doors in your everyday life. What makes you very irresistible is how quick you're able to think on your feet, how you come up with creative ideas, how you come up with shit off the top of the dome. Very artistic. You know, people love your aesthetic. You know, you're very territorial. So people like the fact that you're very territorial for the things that you care about. You know, you have boundaries. That make you very irresistible, hard to resist. People feel like when they meet you, things went better than expected. It went better than expected to the point where you left such a good impression on them. They want to know more. They don't want that to be the last conversation that y'all have. That don't be the last time they see you or speak to you. Your kids was raised right, better parents. So people can feel you are a better parent. Or again, look, I cannot make this shit up. Your kids was raised right, better parents. So some of you guys, you don't even have to be a parent. It's a simple fact that people can be like, damn, I want you to be my mom. Damn, I wish you could be my dad. I wish you could be the lover. I wish you could be the mother of my kids or the father of my kids. People, it's almost like people could be settled in their lives and thinking that they can't have a certain something, and then you come in their life and it's like, whoa, all this time I've been asking for this shit. And it kind of makes people, it gives people a wake-up call. And some, I ain't gonna cap power to. Well, another thing makes you irresistible and hard to resist is people can feel like they chose wrong. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, y'all, people can feel like they chose wrong. Like when people see you, sometimes they may feel like they chose the wrong partner. They may feel like, damn, I wish I would have chose you. Damn, I wish I would have met you. Why did I have to meet you around this time I'm with this person? Or damn, I wish I would have met you around the times I was in this era, because, you know, I could have ended up having kids with you. Or damn, I wish I was born into this family. You know, you make people wish, like, damn, like, bro, why, like, people could be like, damn, they can think about the hand that was dealt a little bit. I don't know why I'm getting this dawn energy, but it's like, that's the impact y'all have. And that's why people are jealous. And that's why people try to shape themselves into being like y'all, because you're irresistible. You're hard to resist. You got the gift of gab. You smooth talk. You got that mantra. Motherfuckers like you, very attractive. You pull people in, you know. You got this eyes to you that you draw people in as well. Very attractive. You know, people could just really fall for you really easily. People like the way that you style your hair. People like the way that you keep your hair up, the way you style it, your hairdo. They find that shit to be nice. They like that. They find it to be very irresistible. They like the way that you style yourself. Last but not least, breaking generational curses. People can see you doing shit that has not been done before. And again, breaking generational curses, as people could be in generational curses, you know, being in stuff that they not happy in, or just if it's not happy in, it could just be generational curses. Then when you come in, it's like you show them a new way. Or if it's not a new way for some of you guys, it's just this energy where it's like, it's this energy power too, where it's like, you are, when you meet people, I'm gonna give you an example. Fuck it. Say somebody got a family, you know, they well established with their family, but they're not happy in their life, they're not happy with their job, they probably not happy with the person they with. You know, I'm just giving out different, because it's gonna resonate for y'all in different ways, right? This person like meet you, and maybe their partner don't have certain stuff that they thought that they would have, that they probably, it's just, you know how instance where it's just like certain stuff you need in a partner for it to work. Maybe it's certain stuff that people may need for it to work in their life, and you have it. It may be wherever they're at, it's not there. You know, it's almost like, for instance, you're in a desert. You need water. You got to keep going to the water to bring the water back. You keep going back to bring water back when you should just move closer to the water. You like, well, shit, I should just move closer to the water. I keep carrying this shit miles and miles back, breaking my back and my bones, trying to bring the motherfucking water to the desert when I could just go to the water. Go to the source. You know, that's how people feel. And that's how people feel about you. And people, you know, you make people sit and think like, damn, shawty fine, or damn, homie fine. Damn, I wish I had somebody like that. Damn, I wish they was my family member. You know, you make people like, damn, then people want you around. That's what people want you close to them. So this will make you very irresistible and hard to resist. If you find this reading resonate, hit the like button, comment down below. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Beautiful, bigger, and bolder. Stay safe, soulfully. Love you. Bye.